Okay, here we're simplifying this expression. Okay, the first step that you need to know is the first step you must come up with the LCD. Now, how do we come up with an LCD? I used to call LCD, I call it LCM of the denominators okay. Now, whenever you are faced with this kinds of expression whereby is a mixture of numbers and variables, coefficients and variables, so what you have to do, you must first check what do we have here. We have 5, 3, 15. Okay, but if we check 3 can go into 15 5 times, and 5 can go into 15 3 times. Okay, which means if ever we come up with the LCM of 5, 3, 15, we will find that their lowest common multiple is 15, because 3, when 3 is multiplied by 5 is 15. When 5 is multiplied by 3 is 15. So now, the LCD, we start with the coefficients or the numbers. Now, we found out that it is 15. Okay? Now, how do we come up with the variable? The variable, we take the one with the highest degree. For an example here, this one has the highest degree. Is what? Is a cube. Is a 3. Okay? Therefore, you say x cubed. I will pause a bit. Okay, now you are getting to the second step. In this second step, we are going to check. You start by the coefficients, please. Start by the coefficients. 15. Okay. For 5 to be 15, how many times which number must we multiply it with? We must multiply it with. Okay. The number that we must multiply it with is 3. Okay. So now if we take 5 and multiply by 3, it is going to be 15. And then remember, this applies to both. We multiply to both denominator and the numerator. Okay. Now we are not done. We are now coming to the variables. When we are coming to the variable, it say x cubed. So now, how many x's must we multiply here in order to get x cubed? It's 2 of them, x squared. That is why you're going to multiply with 3x squared. Now we are coming this side. This side, the first thing, remember the first thing we do is to multiply the denominator before we go to the numerator. So be careful with that. So here, the 3 goes into 15 5 times, or 3 must be multiplied by 5 in order to make 15. Okay, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. Now, as for the variable, do we need another variable? No, because it's already x cubed. Therefore, we leave it. It's the same as saying 1. It's the same as saying 1. But 5 multiplied by 1, 5 multiplied by 1 is still 5. So now we are coming this side. As we come this side, 15 goes into 15 once. So we may not write it. Okay? Let's say we can write it. It's 1. Multiply by 1. It's fine. Okay? Now we are coming to the variables. The x is cubed. This one is squared. How many x's must we multiply to the x in order to get x cubed? 1x. Although it's unusual to write 1x, but I just wanted to write it so that we can be we can Yeah, I just wanted to write it so that you can understand how it came. Okay, sharp. I will also pause a bit again. Okay, I think let's resume. Let's resume. I don't know what happened with my flashlight. Sorry about that. Okay, now that we are here, I decided not to pause so that you can see how these things multiply each other. Okay, let's start. Let's resume. 5x multiplied by 3x squared, it will give us the LCD, 5x cubed. 2 multiplied by 3x squared, it is going to give us 6x squared. Plus 1 multiplied by 5 is still 5, and the denominator is 15x cubed, minus 3 multiplied by x is going to be 3x divided by the LCD. Okay, and then the final answer will be 6x squared plus 5 minus 3x divided by 15x cubed. And please be careful whenever you are taking this negative. For in case if there was something here, the negative will multiply and multiply. So please note it. In order to make sure that your answer is correct, ne? You can do this. Let's say 2 by 5, and then you replace x with, let's say, 1 or 2. Okay, then plus 1 over 3, 1 cubed, minus 3 over 15 1 squared. You see, it gives us 8 over 15. Now you're going to check it with this one. Okay, it must give us the same answer it gave from the beginning with the original expression. Okay, 6 1 6 1 squared plus 5 minus 3 1 15 1 cubed. You see, that means we are correct. Thank you.